Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my first video, so all I'm going to be doing today is my everyday makeup routine. Well, not every day, I don't wear makeup every day, but just my go-tos. So I'm just going to have a little chit chat so you get to know me a little bit better. And yeah, if you want to see the look I create, then carry on watching. So at the minute I've got nothing on my skin and it's feeling a little bit dry, so I'm going to be using the Nib and Fab Hydrate pads. They're just daily cleansing pads. So I just take one pad and just put it all over my face and give it a nice cleanse. And then to moisturise I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream, but I'm also going to be adding a few drops of Nib and Fab Hydrating Dragon Blood's Fix Hyaluronic Shot. So all I'll do is put a bit of moisturiser on the back of my hand, add 2 little drops, and then I just give it a little bit of a mix and then apply it to my face. So next for primer I'm going to be using Benefit's Professional Classic. Everyone uses it, everyone loves it. Well, actually everyone might not love it, but I've not seen one person that doesn't like it. Just going to put it around my nose to start and then push it in. This does such a good job at filling in pores. I have another one exactly like it actually, the Urban Decay, can't remember what it's called, Optical Illusion I think it might be called. That is quite a good dupe. Doesn't feel the same, but it does the same effect. So next up for foundation I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick in the shade 125? I think that's what it is. I use this foundation when I've got no fake tan on, because when I do fake tan I use Giorgio Armani and it is pretty dark, so if I put it on now it would not match at all. So all I'm going to do is put a few swipes on my face. This smells a bit fishy. Don't know if that's just me. Not me, that smells of fish. The stick. And then to blend it in I'm going to take my blank canvas F08 brush. So this foundation is really good for everyday use. It is coverage, but it's not full, I don't think personally, but it feels lovely on the skin, and to be honest it does look like skin. So on my channel I'm going to be uploading weekly, hopefully. I'm waiting to start my new job, so I'm going to see how it fits in around that. And then hopefully I should be uploading weekly, maybe 2 or 3 times. So if you have any suggestions for video ideas then please comment down below. All suggestions are appreciated. I've been wanting to do YouTube for about a year and a half now and I've never had the guts to do it. So kindly my boyfriend bought me everything I needed. Camera, lights, a bit of makeup. And I've had it for about a month, and today I thought, you know what, let's just give it a go. Why not? Why not is my answer to everything. So for concealer I'm going to be using, of course, Shape Tape. I've got 2 shades, I've got Fair and Light. First off, I've got Light for Christmas, and for this skin colour at the moment it is a bit too dark, but when I have fake tan on it works perfectly. So today I'm going to be using Fair, matches better. And you don't need a lot of this, so I'm just gonna put 3 swipes. And then to blend it out, I'm just gonna use my beauty blender again. This blends out like a dream, and the coverage is just so nice. I'm gonna be honest though, it works better with other foundations. I feel like this it blends out beautifully, but it does not as well as like my usual foundations. And as my skin is really dry anyway, anything clings onto it. So I am nearly 20 years old. I will be in July. It's a bit scary. I thought, I've not settled in a job yet. I've had some very good jobs. I've progressed in jobs, but none of them have quite worked out the way I wanted to. So I'm gonna try something new. Well, not new, but not that I've done before. And hopefully one day this will be my job, if I'm lucky. I know it's gonna be very hard. I'm gonna have to put a lot of work in, but I love makeup, so I should do all right. You guys might hate me, who knows? You might be thinking, what is she doing? I don't care. I love makeup, and that's all that matters, isn't it? I'm just gonna go over my eyelids a little bit, and look, skin looks lovely. I really do love this concealer. I mean, who doesn't? Let's be honest. So before I powder under my eyes and my whole face, I'm going to be taking the Hooly Quickie Contour Stick. This just, oh, it just blends out like a dream. Everything blends out like a dream that I've got. Because if it doesn't, then it's going in the bin. So all I'm going to do is put a line there, and a line there, on my forehead, and just chisel out that jawline. What a jawline. Ever since Christmas I've put on so much weight. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I'm just going to blend that out again with my beauty blender. And look at that. Blended already. It's just beautiful, isn't it, this? I mean, some people say they don't like it. I don't know why. Maybe it's the colour, because it is a bit light, isn't it? Like, for me it's perfect, but some people might be darker than me. Well, might be. People are darker than me. So now that everything is ready to be set, I'm going to take my RCMA No Colour Powder. There are mixed reviews on this as well. I mean, I've only had this since Christmas. For me, it does make me a little bit dry, I'm not gonna lie, but it does the job. Now I don't bake because, like I keep saying, my skin is dry at the minute, and it's definitely because of the weather, because some days I'm a greasy mess. So I'm just gonna set everywhere that it could potentially come off, crease, you know the drill. You know what, I've never tried the Laura Mercier powder or the Too Faced one. I normally stick to like drugstore powders because I don't see the point in buying a really expensive powder, me being a cheapskate, but drugstore is not that different. I know that most things I use are high end, but I do own drugstore stuff. So then I'm just going to take my Lottie London, don't know what brush this is, it doesn't say, but I'm just going to take that and powder my face. It's all set nicely, so we're going to move on to bronzing. So for bronzer, I'm just going to take my Spectrum A5 brush. No one really uses Spectrum anymore, do they? I do. I think they're fine, I love them. I don't know if I need the Hoola Light. I mean, I think this is alright. Dropped it. Could have broke it, but I didn't. Makes me look like I've got a tan. I will have a tan at the weekend. So for blush, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced, what is this? Sweetheart Perfect Flush Brush. Flush. Oh my gosh. Perfect Flush. That was so hard to say. I'm just going to take a little bit. I only had a little bit. I don't really like blushing, if I'm honest. So when I left school, I turned into the beauty industry. I became a beautician. I was trained in everything: massage, waxing, nails, makeup. I was trained in Young Blood, so that was an American makeup brand, I believe. And at that age, I hated makeup. It used to make me break out. Obviously, I was a young teenager. We all break out at that age, and I refused to wear makeup. And my boss got that annoyed at me. They made me come in early just to put makeup on from Young Blood. And you know what? It's like Bare Minerals. You know what Bare Minerals is. So I wouldn't say I'm an MUA. No chance. I'm not a makeup artist. I used to be. Used to do it on people, but not anymore. I completely changed careers. I've been in hairdressing, I've done caring, I've done it supermarket. At the minute I'm going to stay in caring. I want to try and get in the hospital if I can. So next we're going to go on to highlighter. I'm going to take my Ofra Beverly Hills highlighter. Ofra highlighters at the bottom. I've never used such an amazing highlighter. So I'm just going to take my Zoeva Luxe highlight brush. And what I like to do, I like to use this shade and this shade, because these two, while I've not got tan on, they're a bit too dark. So this is blinding, literally. I've never used a highlighter. Look at that, look at it. It is just so beautiful. This stuff is just to die for. I could literally level my face in it. So let's put some on my forehead. Can't get enough of highlighter, can we? I like to glow. Who doesn't like to glow? Look at that. Now I'm going into town after this, so people are going to be like, what is she doing? But who cares? At least I'm glowing unlike you, that is what I will say. Now, I don't actually normally put this much on, I've gone a bit OTT. So I've just gone ahead and done my eyebrows off camera. Used the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in soft brown. I've used it that much, the logo has gone, and I've had it for over a year, and I've hardly used anything. I would recommend. I think most people, well, not most people, most people use Benefit, don't they? But I love this. But on top of it, I am going to be adding the Ready Set Brow Gel from Benefit, of course. I'm going to run that through my eyebrow. Now this does go super hard, so I know my eyebrows will not be moving anywhere throughout the day. So next I'm going to be doing my eyes, and for that I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. Classic this is, and I've smashed it. Look at that. I took it to Spain in my suitcase and they smashed it. I was not impressed, I can tell you that now. I just poked myself in the eye. So I'm going to be using my Spectrum brushes to do my eyes, and I'm not going to do anything too fancy today as, like I said, I'm going into town with my mum. So I've already put some concealer on my eyes and set it down with the powder. So to start with, I'm going to be taking this one right here, and I'm just going to put that all in my crease and actually on my eyelid, not take it too high up. It's a lovely transition colour. It is called Hazelnut. You know what, filming isn't actually as bad as it seems. Like, if any of you out there are wanting to start a channel, just go for it. Don't waste your time like I have. I could have uploaded 100 videos by now, but silly old me. Anxiety kicks in, kicks you in the face. Put that in my other eye as well. Not in my eye, gosh, that would be dangerous. And do you know what? This is gonna, it tastes amazing. Like, that looks so strange, but if you're ever using the bronzer and you're just whacking it all over your face, falls in your mouth, the powder does, and oh, it's like you're eating chocolate. I bet you're thinking, what a weirdo. I am a weirdo. I don't know what it is at the minute, but I'm waking up at about 11, feeling sick and tired all day long. But when it gets to about 10:30, 11 at night, I'm like, I don't know. It's like I've had a million energy drinks, and I know for a fact my boyfriend hates it. He's trying to sleep and there's me like, so as you can see, I've just run that through my creases, put it on my eyelids as well. So now I'm going to take the B06 brush and I'm just going to take the shade Milk Chocolate. I'm just going to run that through my crease, just to add a little bit of depth. Is that the right word? I don't know. What I'm going to do now is take this shimmery champagne-y colour. It's called Marzipan. Never ate marzipan, I don't think. I'm just going to add that to my lid, and that is my eyes done. Like I said, I'm not going too dramatic, going out in town. Don't want people to look at me funny. Some people can go out with a full face glam, and I'm like, if I did that, I would be judged. That's just my town. So before I add mascara, I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes quickly. And then I'm going to take the Benefit They're Real mascara. Now, I've not been using this long, and I don't know what I feel about it yet. It lengthens them and separates them, but it doesn't give me that much volume, and I've got not a lot of eyelashes, and they're very short. So if I'm not wearing falsies, then I really want a mascara that just gives me that bit of oomph. Do you know what? If you don't pull this face when you're doing mascara, then I don't know. I just don't see how you can't pull the face. So I'm just going to go back to my palette, and I'm going to use that Salted Caramel colour and just put a little bit under my eyes. And then add some mascara to my lower lashes. To add some volume to my lashes, I am just going to add the Thick and Fast by Soap and Glory. So I've had this for a while, and after a while mascaras, to me, are a lot better. When you first get them, they're a bit watery, aren't they? But this, after a while, it does a good job. I mean, for me, it's hard to get lashes that look good because they're so small. And recently I had eyelash extensions and I just couldn't get on with them, so I picked them all out. Obviously it took my real lashes out and it looked like I had none. So I'm just going to leave it as that. I'm not going to put any eyeliner on or lashes because, like I said again, I'm just going to town. So because I have little lips, I'm not going to line them today. I only really line them if I'm going out in town. Night out, not out in town shopping. So I'm just going to use the NYX Lingerie in Cashmere Silk. You know what, if anyone has got lips like me, I feel sorry for you because it is so hard to put lipstick on, and when you do, you can't tell most of the time. My lips are so dry at the minute. I'm literally putting on face mask after face mask. I'm doing my lip scrub. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. So there we go, that is on. Just let it dry down. Probably can't tell I've got it on because I've got no lips. And finally, I'm going to be using my All Nighter by Urban Decay setting spray. It's nearly all gone. This stinks. I don't know if any of you have it, but Jesus Christ, it reeks. So that is me done. Bring you closer, well, bring myself closer. I don't know if you can see, but my face looks a bit dry, and that is not because of the makeup, that is me. So if anyone has any recommendations for what's going to make my skin feel a lot better, it's probably because I'm not drinking enough actually. Might try that. So that is me finished. I'm gonna go off into town in a minute. So if you enjoyed my video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and write down in the comments down below any suggestions, any feedback, all is appreciated. I would love to hear from any of you watching. Might not get any views, but there we go. So I will see you in my next video. Hopefully it's gonna be testing Makeup Revolution. Got some new stuff, testing things I've not used in general. I've got a bag of Primark makeup to try out. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!